As a newer player, totems were one of the most difficult concepts to grasp. They unlock quite late in the game, so many people don't get to experience their growth early enough to fully comprehend their value. When I was searching for information on other channels, I found some great content, but I also still found that it was difficult to figure out where and how to actually begin, so I decided this would be an important video to make. That all being said, let's talk about totems. Most people here are wanting to know first and foremost what the best totems are, so let's dig into that. The answer to that question starts with another question, and that is, what is your budget? As a free player, you'll want to stick to the blue totems and select the one that has a skill that best connects with your troop types. The fertility totem skill increases the HP of your infantry and cavalry, while the hunting totem buffs your archers and mages. I prefer the hunting totem, but people use both. If you are a bit of a spender, you're going to be looking for a good purple quality totem. I use the fire totem to give me an additional boost to damage. Lots of people use the order totem, which provides a shield to a frontline unit to create a powerful single line formation. Fire seems a bit more versatile in its usage, while the order totem is very powerful, but also very specific in its usage. I don't see a lot of players using the darkness totem. This tends to make me believe that it's not quite as powerful as the fire totem, but I'll admit that I don't have much information on that one. From the skill, the darkness totem seems like it might be situational, effective on long fights with many troops, but not so practical the rest of the time. The final two totems are the orange quality totems, Earth and Wrath. You'll rarely see players with either of these totems, and here's why. The purple totems are already costing a significant amount to obtain and upgrade. The orange totems are very powerful, but the same money could have been used to get further along with the purple totems, resulting in greater increase to your power. Unless you are dumping a whole lot into this game and plan to upgrade both a purple and an orange totem, you probably won't bother with these until you are really far along in the game. Most players will stick to the blue and purple totems. Both of the two orange totems are damaging totems, so choose your flavor if you plan to level these up. You'll want to plan to have one totem set as a defensive totem for your city, and another totem that you send offensively with your troops. The first section we will discuss regarding totems is the totem skill. The totem skill is upgraded using psionic tattoo items, which can be obtained in packs, events, and through the Oracle quests. As you upgrade your totem skill, it will become stronger, indicated by the green text. When the skill reaches a certain level that depends on the totem's quality, it will unlock a sub-skill that will also increase with future levels. The totem skill may vary slightly depending on whether it is used offensively or defensively. Click the magnifying glass next to the text marching effect to toggle between the different modes to see the difference. Possibly the most confusing part about totems is Totem Force. Blue quality totems will have 2 Totem Force trees, while purple and orange quality totems have 3 trees. Inside each tree, you will use runestones of a quality that matches your totem to learn buffs along the Totem Force path. The bonuses provided by your totem may not seem like much at first, but as you work your way through the tree and collect more and more of these buffs, the boost provided by each tree becomes significant. As you work your way through the tree, you will collect Totem Force as well, and when your Totem Force reaches the conditions for the additional bonuses at the top right, they will become active as well. Keep in mind that each Totem Force tree must be worked on independently, and as you progress further into a tree, the cost to upgrade increases. Therefore, for most players, it makes more sense to increase all the totem trees at roughly the same pace. Sometimes when I'm getting close to achieving one of the bonuses though, I'll focus entirely on one tree at a time to earn that bonus sooner. For example, when all of my Totem Force trees reached approximately 60 Totem Force, I focused all my superior runestones into a single tree at a time to unlock the bonus at Totem Force 96. Immediately after achieving it on my first Totem Force tree, I moved on to the second, and I've been pushing it to reach 96 there as well for the second instance of that bonus. After finishing this second and then the third, I'll go back to leveling each tree evenly. Similarly, for my hunting totem, I started out leveling them up evenly as the cost to upgrade was rather cheap. Now that I am closer to the second bonus at Totem Force 48, I'm pushing a single one to unlock that bonus earlier than if I continued to work on them evenly. The last topic of discussion is where to acquire runestones and psionic tattoos. The easiest answer to this is always to buy packs containing these items. The level 1 packs typically get you the most value, and sometimes there are limited special packs with even better value than the normal. Purchasing isn't the answer to everyone though. The free-to-play method in obtaining these items is found in the same building where you upgrade totems. The Oracle Quest section of this building allows you to start timers several times per day. Yes, those bubbles are really just timers. You want to do the highest quality quests to get the better rewards, of course. At the beginning, the amount that you can do as well as the rewards you obtain are rather minimal. As you complete more and more of these quests over the many days you will be doing this, your Oracle level will increase, allowing you to not only do more per day and queue more at the same time, but this will also increase the chance for those quest bubbles to be of a higher quality. You can use the free refreshes to re-roll your bubbles. You'll get one free refresh per day as well as another free refresh every time the Oracle levels up. The weekly reward button at the top gives you bonus items for completing a certain number of quests per week. You can also break down unwanted items to obtain pieces of currency that can be used to purchase items from the Oracle shop. The free-to-play acquisition of runestones and psionic tattoos is rather slow, so be diligent in getting these done. At first glance, totems can be overwhelming, but it doesn't take too long to get familiar with their mechanics. They can be attached to your castle as a defense totem in the Oracle Square building, but doing so prevents you from using it offensively. You can switch the defense totem immediately when you need to, but the totem removed from a defensive status incurs a hefty 24-hour cooldown before you can use that totem in combat. Using totems offensively is simple. When attacking a monster or player, they will appear as usable right next to your Spirit Beast in the menu, and yes, you can use both at the same time. Unlike Spirit Beast, there is no type of energy or vigor that limits how often you use your totem. The only restriction is that a totem can only march in one army at a time. Thank you so much for watching this video and supporting the channel. If you liked what you saw, please consider hitting the like button and checking out other videos on the Miser's Guide to Ebony. I'll see you in the next video.